Hello everybody, welcome back to Tech It with the Pros-ish. We're doing Feed the Beast. Sorry we haven't recorded in a while, but we're going to go over what we've been doing. And yeah, today we have, as always, Nemo. Say hi, Nemo.
Feed the beast. Feed the beast.
I am Window. And we have, I don't know where he went off to, Panda. There's Panda.
Right here.
Panda.
And I am telephone operator.
He's a panda. Big dumb panda.
No.
And yeah, we're going to show you our little castle. There's our Thomocraft Tower, however you choose to pronounce it. And we decided this is our first time building a castle. Usually we do like a giant mansion style house. So we were like, why have we never done a castle? So we did a castle. So
I added decoration to our front door.
as you can see, I have my goggles on. We are perfectly between two things, but our flux is awful inside of our place, so you can see all the silver trees we've been cutting down and getting saplings and stuff and trying to build it up. But
you have a honey drop.
You have an incoming bogey.
I have a honey drop.
Right here we're going to be doing a drawbridge. And yeah, it's going to be a drawbridge. It's going to raise and lower. It's going to be exciting. Inside of here, we're going to show you, well, power armor table. This is the guardhouse of the tower. It's our temporary residence. This is where me and the wife sleep, and inside the other one's where Nathan sleeps. Inside of here is our hidden chamber. It's currently set up as a torture room where we put people who've been bad on the server. But this is our destruction-proof room.
Let's give them a little demonstration.
Yeah, Raptor is also another person who's been getting on the server every now and then. But this room's destruction-proof, and I'm the only one who can break the blocks, and me and Nemo are the only people who can use this door. It's got the thermocraft stuff. It's like Panda's in here. Alright, he will be stuck there for the rest of the episode. And that's where we're going to be showing you guys the red power stuff. As he tries to set off TNT.
No, that's not red power stuff. That's going to be AE.
My bad. Our AE system for the inventory. So you can see this.
The red power room is the area I'm cleaning now.
There's his notes.
You should turn on the music. It's pretty beautiful for background music for this video.
How far he has to dig down for his drawbridge and our wither skull collection, and he got lucky on zombie skulls just recently. So there you go. Our collection of cobblestone and such. Here's a closer look at our Thomocraft Tower. As you can see, our viz is awful, so I put a collector here to help with the Thermocraft Tower. So far it's not been helping so much. We're gonna brewing station. Haven't really done much with it, but whatever. I'll come back to that building.
I worked hard.
I'll come back to that building. Alright. There's the nether portal. It's another portal. The other side we did a little bit of remodeling. I'll show you real quick.
Why do I have raw pork? When did I kill a pig?
Alright. Here's walkways and stuff, and we did a little bit of protection over the portal because we had withers blowing that up all the time. Here's my little guardian.
Yes.
Yeah. He's got his little pimp hat.
Did he come in here again?
Yeah, he does
that.
Get
out of here! Stay!
He's got his little top hat, which is awesome because of it looks awesome and it gives him little bonuses. But the main important thing is it looks awesome. Those guys are made by Thomocraft. They're pretty low on the trees. You can see I discovered like all my Thomocraft stuff. If I'm missing anything, tell me.
Oh yeah.
These are only discovered by knowledge fragments. You have to get the 9 knowledge fragments, then you put it inside of the table under the discovery thing. I'll show you where later on. And then you discover them. You start off with wisdom, that's what I did, and then just go from there. Where'd you go, Panda?
Oh, cool.
And then
Panda went bye-bye.
Just tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. It goes everywhere.
Feed the beast.
This is actually a hidden one. Everybody should try to discover that. Guess how? Yeah. Lots of stuff. This is our enchanting table and all of our mystic craft. We haven't really done a whole lot with it yet. We only got a few pages. That's probably our next episode. We should have a ton more pages.
Witchcraft.
Our witchcraft. There you go. I'll be witching craft. Nemo has been
Very
the
nice.
master of the... What's this craft called again, Nemo?
The bees?
Yeah.
They're called bees.
There's a name for it, though. What's the name of the craft stuff?
The mod is forestry and extra bees.
Oh, whatever. Well, this
Okay.
mod,
Yes.
bees... This is the thingy that... This is going to be the environmental thingy, right? So you can put any bees inside of your...
Alveary.
Alveary?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yep.
It's kind of expensive to build.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's kind of expensive to build, so it's been an ongoing project. So he's pretty close to completion,
Yeah,
as you
those-
can see.
These little plus thingies. They're 6 diamonds
Ooh.
to make 2 of them.
As you can see, as he's all pimped out in diamond armor, but in his defense, he didn't make that diamond armor. He looted it from a pig zombie in the nether, which was extremely hard to kill. Anyways,
Yeah.
as you can
Dude
see,
had a freaking diamond sword.
yes, enchanted diamond sword at that. He's all diamonded out. Tons and tons of bees. He's been breeding different species and crossbreeding them and all that stuff. And the Thermocraft has been great because
Nathan.
of the different frames. We've been using a lot of resilient frames and metabolic frames to get faster mutations whenever you want them. And the resilient frames are great
I
because
have
they
ice
just
in my
last
forest.
forever.
And
So
all these
people
random
can do
trees in
some
here,
Weird stuff.
Yeah?
all these trees in here are all being crossbred.
Yes, they are.
So we'll show you. We'll show you our cool little forest down our orchards down the way here.
Well, if you see right here, you
You
can
scare me
see they're
sometimes.
freaking huge. There's wisps, because we live by a wisp spawner, because we need wisps all the time. This is where we were keeping villagers
get hide
hostage, and then they died, because that's what happens.
Zombies ate them. See, we planted flowers in their behalf.
Is this the villager? It says there's a villager.
That's how I got all my knowledge fragments. This is the best way to get knowledge fragments, is talk to villagers. Like, hunting down hovels is a freaking nightmare. I tried, and it's hard.
Because there's
Here's our string
Well,
farm.
it says
As you
it's a
can see, we
villager.
have golems attending to it. We have our smart straw golem, who has to be smart so that way he replants. If he's dumb, he doesn't replant. Even when he's smart, sometimes he fails. And there's the wooden one attached to a chest, and he throws whatever the other guy harvests into his chest. And then we got a bunch of... What kind of farms are these called again? I always forget, Nemo.
Those are also forestry multi-farms.
Multi-farms.
wait. Which one's the smart one? Which one's the dumb one?
The
They're
smart
both
ones
smart.
have red eyes.
Oh, okay.
That's the best way to tell.
Let's try and figure it
Holy
out.
moly.
Let's try and figure out if you see something ironic in those two little guys.
We are really, really overflowing with potatoes here. The multi-farm, it has to have... I'll show you on a different one that's not overflowing. I don't want to... Oh, it is raining. I don't want to get
Don't
flooded
say.
with potatoes. So, as you can see, you need the infinite source of water. The reason is as a water level. The dirt, instead of just keeping the dirt up there,
does
it
not go in
actually...
there.
The dirt actually relays itself for some odd reason, and it reuses the water. Excuse me. And it uses the water every single time it relays dirt to till it. It's kind of weird, whatever. Then it plants the seeds, and then it, of course, does that. You have to have fertilizer in it, or else it won't plow it as well. So it's always a constant maintenance thing, but it takes a long time to go through fertilizer. The water's never ending, and seeds are never ending. So we have this set up. We have this wonderful little gate, and then we have a sorter. Gates are nice because they pull items out, and they do not require a pump. Do you want to explain gates, Nemo?
Yeah, if you look at this gate here, this is an iron and gate. It's actually a utter... Yeah, I ain't gonna try to pronounce that. You can change the setting. You can have it where it'll only pull items with the inventory is full. You can have it pull from tanks or whatever you want. But you can set it, like this one says, if it has items in the inventory, it's going to send an energy pulse. And that energy pulse goes to the wooden pipe, which then sucks items out.
Okay.
I have no idea what you just said, but it sounded so awesome.
And then of course we have the filter, so in the green, this one, the dirt goes over there, and then this wheat and seeds go to the yellow. Why are the seeds not going to the green?
Because
seeds are green or yellow.
it'll put seeds in here until it actually fills up on seeds, and then it'll start throwing them in the bottom inventory.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So all the extra seeds will go down the yellow, and it'll get divided up here on top.
And of course you got the gold ones that shoot it up. Make it go fast, and then here you got more division. So the seeds, as you can see, we have our little column here. What he does is he picks up the wheat, puts it inside of our breeder, so that way our guys get busy. We got cows, sheep, and that's it right now.
Our pigs are missing.
That's what I was noticing too. Where's our piggies?
Where did the pigs go?
Interesting.
We're also missing a cow. We're also missing a cow.
I ate them for the 4th of July.
Here, I can take care of the cow.
It's a baby.
You can't put a baby in here. If you put the baby in here, he will get sucked up over here anyway.
Alright, we'll wait till he grows up and I'll put him in there.
Hello.
That was the portal gun it used. Whenever you have the portal gun out, if you push G, you'll pick up whatever block you're looking at. It's kind of cool. We have not made a portal gun yet. We do have a star, but they're actually quite hard to make. We found these. Anyways, let's go over to the farm while we wait for that guy to grow up a little bit. Okay.
Here's my orchard.
Here's one of his orchards. This is mundane larch. I think it looks hideous, but he likes it.
Ew.
It's pink wood. It's got pink wood in it.
It is pink wood. Apparently.
Like,
we got the bull pine.
These
The
are
bull
very...
pine. This is actually.
What?
This is actually just spruce wood. I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay.
Now this is my favorite tree here.
Sequoia.
Just broke a leaf.
I'm gonna be cutting down these trees with my axe of the stream.
This is the only type of tree that grows to be this tall.
There's a taller tree. I forgot what kind it is. But yeah, this is a very
There's a
tall
redwood.
tree. Redwood's taller. Yeah.
Redwood. Yep. Yeah,
But
let's see your axe go through this.
So the axe of the stream is really awesome because whenever it swings, it actually cuts from the top to the bottom. If I swing at the bottom block, watch. So whenever I hit this, it's cutting from the very, very top all the way down. So
Whoa.
as I cut this down, if I look up now,
This makes no sense.
yeah, see? Things are falling down to me. It's kind of cool, huh?
Good. Hopefully you get more saplings to replace the tree because I don't have any more.
I will. I'm not going to
This
stand here and
makes
cut
no
down the whole
sense.
tree. But you can see,
It's Minecraft.
look at, ooh, pretty cool, huh? So I'm cutting down the top of the tree to the bottom. Alright, we'll come back
But
and
my
put you down later.
saplings are going to get stuck on the top.
I'll give somebody else my axe. They have to give it back to me, though. Hey, Panda, cut down this tree.
Me.
Just left click on, it has to be on the very bottom of the tree. And just left click
Where?
and hold
This
it.
one?
This one. This is what I was
Or
going
Oh,
to
this one.
Okay.
Just left click on the very bottom. It has to be the very bottom. Alright. Has to be the very bottom. Alright, let's move
This
on.
is so much fun.
Alright, we're gonna go to the... This is a broken
Corn farm.
turret. What's this farm?
The corn farm.
Corn's cool. You cook it. It fills 2.5
You
things.
make popcorn.
You can make popcorn out of it. It's nice because you can overeat on it, and yeah, whenever you overeat, it doesn't waste the food. So.
So,
it's
hey,
always good.
do you have your glasses on?
Yeah,
Alright. Yeah, you got to read the sign. It says, got to wear eye protection.
that's true. See, eye protection required.
Hey, my inventory.
And we have the locked door so that way nobody goes blind. It's really important that you wear goggles. So you can see he's got his on. Woo! Almost went blind there. So, it's a laser lab.
This is where we make our gates.
Yep, you want to explain laser lab and everything, Nemo, and all its gloriousness?
Well, the assembly table is what's used to make the chips, and the chips are what's used to make the gates, and the gates are what makes pipe's so much better because you don't have to worry about the redstone pump heating up. They're a lot quicker. But it's pretty expensive to make. Each of these lasers take 2 diamonds apiece. And the actual assembly table itself only takes 1. So that's not bad, but the lasers, they're expensive. Someone's talking.
Yeah.
So the more lasers you have, the faster it cooks. So this right here is, I mean, it's going fairly fast, but it can go a lot faster.
A lot. As you can see, each of these notches is cut out for a laser, and the more advanced chips that you make, the longer that it takes.
Yep.
And you
So
can
I plan on having a lot of lasers in here.
Yes. And you can get very advanced in the chips, and chips can also be used for other things. Like, what are more advanced things?
Honestly, I'm kind of new to this whole little chipset thing. I just figured out how to use the gates a couple weeks ago.
There you go. Alright, so we're going to be doing
Whoever
more experiments with
put
this.
these torches in here is fired. So fired.
Agreed. They're not even on the same level. It's awful. I totally did that.
So, we used to have a door here that restricted access to the place, but it's missing.
I had to break it down due to a shortage of doors. We've been having issues with mob spawning in the wild, so there was a shortage of zombie brains, and to make those doors, you need wonderful zombie brains. So, yeah. So every now and then our world stops spawning monsters out in the wild. If anybody knows
now.
why that happens.
You notice there's no monsters.
Oh, yo. If anybody knows why that happens, we'd always appreciate a tell or comment saying why. Anyways, let's get back to what's going on here. So this is a whole gaggle of machinery. Let's just let Nemo explain it, because I do not care to even try. Other than, these are magmatic engines. We love magmatic power because of it's easy to deal with. It goes inside of the nether, we have ender tanks, and it's pumping all that lava into here, and it's creating crap load of power. Da-da! Okay, have fun with this.
Pretty much. So here's the energy
Let's
bridge.
start left.
Sure
Let's start all
knows.
the way to the left at the magmatic. This is
Alright.
easy crucible.
The crucible and the liquid transposer. Ooh, we actually got some redstone energy conduits in here. That's what made all these little lines, the power lines to everything. Easy peasy. After that, we have the BC consumer, energy bridge, and then there's an...
Excuse me.
Really, dude? Really, dude?
Don't be like that. Come on, man.
Wow.
Turn on your push to talk.
We're-
It's not acceptable.
And then you have the IC2 low voltage producer. So this is changing the BC power to IC2 power. And these are IC2 machines. You
If
have
that
the
did not
MFE.
happen, everything would explode, and then we'd be very sad.
Yep. You have the MFE, which is only powering this because this is the only thing that can actually handle the power output of the MFE without a transformer.
Woof.
Because this producer,
Woof.
because this producer is low voltage, we can connect the low voltage machines straight to it. So we have our assembly machine, which is the guy that looks like 2 eyes right here. That's
Okay.
in my mod pack, my texture pack. I don't know about his.
The assembling machine.
Yep.
What does it
That
do?
was used to make parts. They're actually called like machine parts. It does more than that, but that's what I used it for.
Well, here you go. I ran out of space.
As you can see, it has like 93 different recipes. It made like advanced circuits, data control circuits, a bunch of different kinds of circuits. It looks
Go empty your inventory in a chest. There's a chest right here you can use. We don't get that much corn.
Stone rail
Corn takes forever to
beds,
grow.
Track. Yeah, don't use corn as a primary source of food, please. We'd greatly appreciate that.
He's not. He's just throwing his extra wood in there so that he can continue to chop down the tree if you give him back the axe.
I got a raven's feather.
And don't break that axe. Whatever you do, if it starts to break, like stop using it for a while. It repairs itself. Alright, plate bending machine. Do you want to go over that one?
Where-
It's right on the bottom.
Yep, this machine right here turns ingots into plates. It was used to make all this. It was used to make a lot of these machines, actually. These IC2 machines. Yeah, can you throw them back the axe? The IC2.
To being emo. Oh, low.
Here you go, come back.
The IC2 machines, they've all been changed. They all use gray tech or something like that. So all the recipes are a lot harder to make. Just to make a flippin' quarry is a chore. So everything's more difficult. Solar panels are a pain in the butt, and that's what all this was built for, was so we can make a flippin' solar panel.
Yes, like literally all of these machines are to make one solar panel. All of them. We haven't even made one yet.
Nope, but I can finally make one. I finally got the silicon to make one solar panel.
Yes.
And now I can make 1.5 because now we have an extra plate.
Yep, it's ridiculous. But it's worth it, because solar panels are great. It's what we're going to be using for our inventory system inside of that locker room that we showed you earlier, our indestructible room. I'm the only one who can break the blocks. Because they're made through Thermocraft.
So this is, yeah, he went over our little slaughter thing. Hey, look! Look! Get him! Get him!
Oh, let me look. What is it? What is it?
Cow. We got our cow back.
Oh my god, it's a flying cow.
So this thing, we didn't really go over it because we freaked out about that. Anyways, so the cows, they breed, have babies. Baby cows go inside of here. When they grow up and become adults, they get sucked through here. And then they get slaughtered right there. And then their meat and leather and all that goes inside of here, and we feast.
So basically,
how do we keep getting fish?
I don't know.
So basically, it's an open air slaughterhouse.
This is a slaughterhouse.
It's our slaughter line.
Hey, we can start our own McDonald's company.
Yay! So here's my barn. It's pretty. I like it.
It is. This
right
is
here is a squeezer.
Squeezer.
It squeezes honey. It squeezes honey drops into honey.
And
the machine next to it builds my scented frames. Apparently I'm out of materials. I need to put more in there. And over here, all the excess seeds from the farm come in here, and this is my seed squeezer to make seed oil. Over here is my carpenter, which is used actually multifunction. It was originally just set up to make my my suit, but I started needing these stupid chips to make some machines, so I've been using it to make those. This over here is my centrifuge, which is a bunch of hoppers because I get a lot of honey now. I've been lazy and haven't gone harvesting, so I'm way backed up.
Here you go, Len.
And over here is my other carpenter, which is used to make impregnated stuff. It makes impregnated sticks for frames and the impregnated casings for the alpiaries.
As you can see by the sign,
and over
impregnated stuff.
Over here are my bee chests. All three of these chests are completely full of bees.
He's a hoarder. Bad. He's got a problem.
But up here, I gotta make this. I really gotta beautify this.
Yes, and you need to streamline it.
Beautify my office. This is my pride and joy right here.
This is a beautiful office.
It hurts my eyes.
It's pink.
It hurts my eyes a lot.
That in there is liquid DNA. This tank is 100% full of liquid DNA.
Can we make Wolverine?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with no.
I can make bees that'll blow you up though.
What?
So this machine here actually identifies bees.
Analyzer.
It uses honey and it does the same thing as the beealyzer. Only the beealyzer gives you better information. Over here are all my bees. You can see I have a crap ton of bees in here. A few stacks.
Those are all the bad bees.
No, they're just all extra bees, honestly.
They're bad bees, like slow worker, short life.
Those aren't necessarily bad traits, they're just my apiaries out there can only hold 64 and these are excess.
They're poopy bees.
So this is the gene pool. This is what turns the bees into DNA. Now the reason why we identify them first, we identify them before we put them over here because they'll produce more DNA when they're identified.
It's like
but then we go over here.
More.
Over here we have our arcelator, which breaks down the bee species into different pieces. Like here we have maximum fertility, which makes them have more babies, basically. Imperial species, that'll help me get imperial bees. Apparently I got 2 of those. That wasn't very good though. Over here you have the synthesizer. This is what fills those, what are these things? The serums. This fills the serums. But as you fill the serum, its quality goes down. So by the time you fill one of those serum bottles, it's awful quality. So then you move it over to this machine, and it's the purifier. This one will bring it back up to its excellent quality, which we only use the best on our bees.
100% grade.
And this over here is the incubator. This right here, you put your bees in, you put your serum, or yeah, inoculator. I can't read today, leave me alone. This right here, you put your bees in, you put your serum in, and it injects them with the serum you want. So right now I have hardy species and stuff like that because I'm trying to get the resilient bee, and he is being very resilient.
Yes, we've lost
indifferent.
Many of resilient bees to this contraption, I must say.
We haven't really lost the resilient bee. I've been breaking down bees, and some of the crossbreed ones I break down that have resilient in them, trying to get the resilient species serum. But you have a lot less chance when it's a secondary trait, not the primary trait.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate.
But I got the hardy serum that way. I got the hardy serum by breaking down a tolerant/hardy. And then it made making hardy bees a lot easier.
Yes. Alright, now let's go. So the reason why this building is elevated, let me go back here real quick. Stop fidgeting with the door. Is netherwort. Lots and lots of netherwort. There's that golem who harvests it, then there was a straw golem who, or a straw golem harvests it, replances it, then there's the other golem who picks it up, puts it in the chest, but he kind of sort of got blown up in an accident and hasn't been replaced because we have a ton of netherwort, and we really don't need any more right now, so, yeah, that's a netherwort farm. It's really not safe to go inside of there whenever mobs do spawn because of creepers love to spawn underneath there for some strange reason. So we're going to show
lovely library.
Yeah, I already showed that off.
Here's our to-do list.
Yeah, let me show that. To-do list, we have a lot of stuff on our list because there's a lot we want to do. Chicken farm, because it has to be higher. Build the gate that we talked about on the entrance. Keep walls. We gotta finish these walls. They're supposed to go all the way around and encompass this area. This used to be like extremely hilly terrain. We would be a lot further, but we have some other people on this server. I talked about, we have Black Raptor and Gray something or another. Anyways, they corrupted the server somehow, so we had to do a lot of work to fix it, and that kind of put us behind.
A few hours of hard maintenance on the server to not lose everything that was done.
We had to delete a bunch of chunks and stuff like that. It just wasn't fun. Anyways,
I'm here indifferent. I'm gonna kick your little indifferent.
Keep walls, which will be fun because then we'll actually have a keep. AE sorting area, which is in the destructible room. I'm looking forward to that. I hope we build that next because I hate the clutter. I'll show you the clutter next. A tech building. What's the tech building exactly?
It's actually supposed to be buildings. That will be our red power building. We have one, the laser lab and the energy facility.
Yeah.
But like when we move into more of the IC2 stuff and mass producing iridium, that's what the tech buildings are going to be.
Exciting. Alright, the bees and orchards, that's an ongoing project always. I mean, it's not going to stop because you always got to breed up. we're trying to get aluminium, but we also have to upgrade our blast furnace because it has to be produce twice the heat that it's currently producing. I think maybe 2.5 times the heat it's currently producing in order to cook the aluminium. A marketplace. We want to recruit people for this server very, very badly and get a bunch of people here, and we're actually going to have vendor stations where you can trade with us. So if anybody's looking for a fun whitelist server, this is my spiel. They're also going to leave information about the server. Yeah, please join our server. Anyways, a keep, which would be nice because I'm tired of living in the guardhouse with all the filth and the scum like pandas. Get away from me. City defenses. We've already started on that. You see my dude with the pimp hats about. We're going to do a little bit more than that, but that's the basics of it. And then the library, which we're just going to spruce it up because right now it's extremely plain compared to the rest. Even the rest of it we're going to fix up. But right now, that's just the basic layout.
And it's missing its portal.
It is.
Once we get the crystals, we're going to get the portal in there and all that fun jazz.
Yep. I'm going to go over this real quick. These are the cola furnaces. Coke. Whatever. You throw coal inside of there, you get coal coke. And it also produces... what's this stuff called? I forgot. Crustal oil, which is kind of junky. We thought it was going to be awesome.
It's used in making rail tracks.
That's true. We thought it was going to be awesome. So we made a steam thing, and we made a steam engine. We were all excited, and we thought we were going to run off steam power. But we found out that that oil, the crystal oil, is the absolute worst thing ever to use on steam engines, because if it takes one full tank of this to get this thing started.
Pretty much.
To get this thing started. To maintain it, you'd have to have like 4 of these things running at full clock all the time. There's my wife. Hey, love. So yeah, not worth it. And then we built those engines. It's just a mess. I would not recommend running off of steam power unless you know something we don't. So now let's go inside of our little blacksmith area. So you can see these are the doors that are locked, which is kind of funny that we have these doors, but if somebody wanted to, they could just like break down the wall and then it would be sad as hell. Anyways, as you can see, we got a bunch of chests. Man, I'm gonna change weapons so I stop blowing people away. There we go.
Like me?
I can blow you away all day.
That does not sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
Sorry, little dude. Sorry, little dude.
Oh no.
You're gonna kill your golem.
Oh no, Golem. Are you safe? Okay. So we got... had too much fun there. We got our decorative furnaces and randomly 2 iron furnaces. We got some generators in here. We got a ton of coal, or charcoal, that because of our tree farm back there just produces bunches of trees. And yeah. Bat box. And what this runs is our pulverizer basically, and that's pretty much it.
No. This bat box only runs a compressor on top.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is that a minion?
There you go. It runs the compressor.
Oh my god, it is a minion.
Our magma engines run everything else in this room.
Oh. So it runs the compressor. And I use the compressor, like the only thing that we use it for is to make diamonds. That's right, I make diamonds.
I used it to make the sandstone for the pyramid too.
Oh. You can make diamonds. I'll tell you the trick later. Let's finish exploring this room, and then I'll show you this room, and then I'll show you how to make diamonds because we're running out of time. Alright, we got the pulverizer.
None of this is organized.
It's not. We're going to reorganize this whole place and probably make it bigger too, but that's later. We got the rolling machine. What does it do? Real quick rundown.
Makes plates, tracks.
A lot of railcraft stuff. Looks like plates.
It was what's used to make that tank outside.
Okay. Heating coils, it looks like. Cool.
Okay.
Powered furnace. It's obvious what that does, but we don't use that anymore. Moving on, we got induction smelter. That cooks stuff really quick. You just got to use sand. It also makes special recipes. And it's nice because you have a chance to get in special stuff, but we don't use that for that.
Guys, look.
Fabricator, what's the fabricator do?
It makes bulbs.
It uses glass for heat and it makes special bulbs, basically.
That's what we use to make my alpiary pieces and the farms.
The part assembler?
Yeah, this is for Steve's cart.
Okay.
This is for Steve, who's been fired.
He has. He's killed Nemo one too many times. The Soul Forge.
Makes the soul shards.
Soul shards, which are used whenever you fill it up. I've killed 21. You need to kill 65, is it? Anyways, whenever you fill up the shard thing, you can make a spawner for whatever you do it with. So you make the spawner and it spawns dudes. Mega exciting. This is a blast furnace. Blast furnace, it has to use coal coke, and with it you can make special different things, special metals, mainly steel.
Steel.
Oh, steel is the only thing?
I think so.
No, you can make aluminum with it. Or aluminium.
Really?
Yeah, you can make aluminium, so we don't even need that other piece of crap to make aluminium.
Oh, well, we still need the other piece of crap to make
A lot of better stuff.
the,
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our fancy furnace here. You got a funny face.
Wow.
Double-edged eyes.
Look what skin she chose. My wifey.
I see that.
That's awesome. She's a minion. That's awesome. She's our minion now. This is an awesome furnace that we got from, from Thermocraft. It's nice because it doesn't require anything. It uses a little bit of the flux inside of the air every now and again. You just take whatever dust you have or whatever you need cooked, throw it in there. It poops it out the front. You get experience from it. Cooks it super fast whenever it's got these. I picked those up.
Let me just give the little guy something to pick up.
There you go. He picks it up.
There you
Threw it too close. So he picks it up, throws it in the chest. Mega exciting. And it has a chance of picking up extra.
My pork. My pork.
Whatever he ow. Whatever gets cooked inside of there always has a chance to proc extra stuff, which is cool too. So yeah, let's go up to the. We'll go through here real quick. This is the other side of the gate. Blah blah blah. This is where Nemo currently resides. It's also we're using it for storage, and it's also our guest
This is my
room.
bed.
Panda's staying there right now. Random people stay there. That's the
Oh, that's.
thing that we're. Yeah.
Ow.
Sorry. Yeah, let's go up to the Thermocraft building. We don't.
You need to move your portal again.
The portal's fine. I like it there. So the Thermocraft, you have this. You put stuff up there. You click on the little magnifying glass, and that's how you start discoveries. Yay! I'm discovering absolutely nothing because I know everything. Go me. You have paper down here. You always want it on red. So that way you do a thorough. You don't want create cursory. It's just not good.
Put paper in there.
Put stuff back. Stop messing around with stuff. That's why we don't let him go places. Yeah. Here you have the basic crafting table kind of for Thermocraft, and it's just not that wonderful. Here's the big crafting table. It's great because whenever you start crafting bigger stuff, it requires other components, and you throw the components inside of here, and it kind of mooches it into there. And this is the golem that keeps my water full for me. That's his point inside of life, is to keep water inside of my bucket. It's a sad existence, but it makes him happy.
Hey, look, Wisp is spying on us.
Literally his
Oh,
point
wait,
inside of yeah. Anyways, it's a crappy life. These things are all full of different materials. See? Different stuff. My chests are full of different things that I use. There's my crucible, which is what this thing's called. And yeah. See, he's discovering a thermometer right now. He's got learning done. Got a long ways to go.
Yeah, rub it in.
So again, this is Thermocraft. I still haven't made my boots of the Traveler. I want to make a hungry chest just so I can scare people. They're pretty fun. What else did I say? Oh yeah. So this is really the end of Feed the Beast with Tech It with the Pros-ish.
YOLO!
Thank you everyone. Yay! And panda suicides like all the other pandas in the world. That's sad. Alright.
There's my writing page.
Hey, it's because of Mimo.
I'm gonna do a quick little thing on how to make diamonds.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is you put flint inside the middle, and you put first you pulverize charcoal. You want 64 charcoal. You pulverize it. You get charcoal dust. You put the charcoal dust around flint, and then you'll get these coal balls. That's right, you'll get coal balls. And then you put the coal balls through the compressor. After you compress the coal balls, you'll get compressed coal balls. That's a lot of coal balls. You put the compressed coal balls around flint. You should have just enough to do it. Or, I'm sorry, around obsidian. You'll have just enough to do it once. You'll have the 8. And then you'll get 1. So I think it's like a compressed coal or some, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, you'll get something, and then you take that, and then you compress it, and voila, you have a diamond. It'll look exactly like your other diamonds. It stacks with your other diamonds, and that's how you turn 1 stack of coal into a diamond. Well, again, I hope you guys enjoyed your episode of Tech It with the Pros-ish. And
wait, I want to say something.
Welcome back. We will be recording more, hopefully at least once a week, and stay excited. What do you want to say, Pandas?
I want to say something. Well, first of all, I'm gonna take this opportunity to give my... No, don't take my stuff. To basically tell that even though I have not many videos, I would pretty much appreciate it if whoever's watching this goes to my YouTube channel